Yo, what's up, YouTube? Back at it again with another video. Yeah. So, let's see. Let's talk about what happened here. So I was out at San Francisco over the weekend, and I was driving back on 280, and things were going smoothly. Everything was great. I was having a bright, sunny day. And then Home Depot bucket filled with concrete. Classic. She ate it. Couldn't dodge it. Yeah, just bucket flew out in front of me. Freaking busted my lip and freaking got stuck under the car. And then, so it's just like on the freeway, right? So I'm like, God damn it. So I get off the freeway and, my girlfriend's like, how bad is it? And I'm like, luckily, not that bad. I mean, it's just my lip. Somehow the bucket didn't really even do anything to like my lower bumper. So yeah, chunked my lip. Lip was stuck off in there. But doesn't look like it broke any of the fasteners. So yeah, that cheap ass eBay lip just shattered, bro. Didn't even take the bumper with it. So anyways, I get off the freeway, I rip the pieces of the lip off, and then a PG&E truck, a power company truck, comes up, and he like pulls over, and he's like, hey, it's just a bucket. And I'm like, wait, you mean I just ran over a bucket, or are you calling my car a bucket? You know, I was like, what you mean it's just a bucket, bro? But, yeah, anyways, so that happened. So, you know, I was gonna say we're making great progress, but you know how it goes. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. The 2 steps forward meaning, got my windshield fixed. Yes, like I said I would. I got shit done. Yeah, so I got me a nice new window from some little cheap San Jose company that did it for $195. So not too shabby. Didn't replace this molding, but they did replace the top one, which I'm like, okay, well, now it's black and that's chrome, so alright, I guess we're dealing with that. And then, yeah, there was some rust, guys. You know where it was. Right in here. Got a little bit of rust up in there. Cleaned it up a bit. They just fucking shoved a bunch of glue in there, and the dude was like, yep, next time you get another windshield, you're gonna have to get some body work done. So I'm like, fucking cool. But, yeah, so cool. Got a windshield, busted my lip. But, no worries. You know how we do. Once you do something stupid like this, like, I can't. This is unacceptable. Like, I can't. The reason this is unacceptable is because the car is so old. And it's like, if this was a brand new car, I could be like, all right, well, I'll just take the lip off and be like, hey, well, I'm still just driving around in a brand new car. But with this car, I feel like it's hurting, dude. Like, I need that lip for this thing to look modernized and to look like I'm out there doing my shit, right? So, I know, ridiculous. But yeah, anyways, ordered another lip. Same one, should be fine. And then while I was at it, I decided, fuck it. If I'm not gonna just replace the lip, I might as well grab something else and throw it in the old shopping cart, you know? So I did pick up like a replica JDM front grille. So why not? You know, because it's like you damage your baby, and you're like, no, fuck. Well, when I put it back, it'll be slightly less than what it was, just because now I've got like a little tiny bit of little scratches I gotta fix up. So technically, it's gonna be a little bit worse than it was, and I can't handle that. So I need to make sure it's a little bit better than it was. So we'll see how that JDM grill looks. I mean, it is a replica, so hopefully it doesn't look hella whack or something. But you know, I'm not trying to do a big budget build, at least right now on this thing. This is just my daily, and I want it to have some personality. I want it to radiate that JDM essence. But, you know, funny enough, kind of like the NSX, people just don't really know about these things, so you really don't have to do that much, and they'll think you may have done a whole bunch, like you don't even know. It's kind of what I talk about with the NSX. It's like when you modify an NSX, you're really just doing it for other NSX owners, because everyone else, they already think that shit looks crazy. They're not going to notice that you put the O2 rear valence on that thing, or whatever. They're just like, yeah, this shit's crazy. But anyways, so all right, got the windshield fixed. Oh yeah, got the mirror fixed. Did not need to order a new mirror. I just, you already know, just tighten these screws up down here. That did the trick. And then I did something kind of dumb, so we'll see how it turns out. It's reversible, but so hating this. I mean, I like what I was doing with it, but I'm tired of it. Like I think I mentioned last time, this is like a car that sometimes I leave out in the sun. Like, even though I do put the sun visor on and all that, it gets warm in here, and this 3M glue is just not. I'm over it. This car is a little bit more functional than it is form for me, at least when it comes to, I don't know, the interior and shit. Like, I don't need it to be extra fancy. So what I decided to do, so I don't have to deal with it anymore, is I used some Rhino liner, and I just covered this thing, and I'm not happy with it, and it sucks. But I think what I'm going to do is clean it up, sand it down a little bit. Not sand it, but, a little low grit or high grit. Sand it. I'm going to just spray it one more time. What happened was there was some glue left over, and it just kind of made it look weird, but I think I can clean it up. I'm just going to go with this, like, black and burgundy look. I'll just rock this for a while. Worst case, I could always refabricate it, I guess, but, yeah, I know you guys are going to probably be like, you fucking idiot. But whatever. I'm just going to go with the simple shit, and I just don't want to deal with it anymore. I just want to drive my car, and I just want to throw it around, and I don't want to deal with the door panels just flopping around and shit. And like I said, if I ever go balls to the wall and I want to make this thing like a really, really pretty car, I do believe I could still make that happen. So, but anyways, this thing's a little bit more of it's more of a driver. I want to keep it clean, overall, but I want it to function super well. I want to throw it around. I want it to be turnkey reliable. And right now it is all of that, so it's hard to complain. Let's see. Any other updates on this thing? Oh yeah, I have a question. What do you guys think about window tint? It's my daily, so I kind of want to tint it. And when you tint these cars, they definitely look gangster, because you're like, oh shit, who we got over here? But at the same time, it's kind of got that JDM appeal, having it kind of like open air greenhouse, and if I tint it, I might lose that amazing greenhouse effect I have in this car, and maybe the dash mat, and nothing else. I mean, the seats, they're sun bleached, but they're not terrible. But maybe I should just bite the bullet and just leave it untinted, just because the experience itself is pretty cool, and just not worry about preserving the interior so much. I don't know. What do you guys think? Yeah, I guess on that note, I guess I'll leave it there. I'll try to shoot some more updates for you guys next week, but until then, peace out.